I have another stupid video for you today. If you haven't heard the term industry killers, it's pretty much a factor, whether it's a product or a company, that ends off hurting or potentially killing off an entire industry. For years, people called Salomon skates industry killers because so many skaters were buying old, used Salomons off the internet instead of supporting their current brands that were actually still producing boots. Companies were losing sales to a brand that hasn't even made skates in 2 decades. As of 2025, there are about 25 skate boot brands out in the market. And I keep hearing people talk about these new brands that keep popping up as industry killers as well, basically watering down sales in an already starving industry. It's been a pretty hot topic lately. Some people think it's great, some people think it's terrible, but one thing is for sure, skate brands are hurting. Hurting like when people post clips of them doing soyals and mistrials with their feet not touching. Whether these points are 100% true or not, and whether these will be the reasons why our industry remains on its knees is still up for debate. But I think I do know what the real industry killer is, and it might not be what you think. Before I move on to that though, be sure to check out my new Gone Skating hoodies that just dropped. For years, people have been asking me to put this logo on a hoodie instead of a t-shirt for the winter. And now that it's wintertime, I finally got around to doing it. And even better, they're embroidered this time, so they're a bit higher quality and look nicer as well. These hoodies ship worldwide, so if you're interested in supporting or want to buy one of these hoodies or any other shirts that are in my online store, I'll have a link to all that down below for you to check out. All right, so what do I think the real industry killer is? Well, I think the real industry killer are skate parks. That's right, skate parks. Let me explain. When I grew up skating in New York City in the 90s, there were maybe 2 or 3 skate parks in the entire city. That's part of the reason why my generation isn't particularly known for skate park skating. It was just not as accessible as it was to go out and skate the streets. Meanwhile, today there are over 20 skate parks in New York City alone. And this trend is happening everywhere around the world. A lot of today's youth focus more on skating park compared to street. And that's a fact. I did my research. I've been scrolling on Instagram a lot lately. And there may be many valid reasons for that. Skate parks are everywhere now. It's easier for a parent to drop their kid off at the skate park instead of dropping them off in the middle of the city to skate the cold, dangerous streets. Parks are just easier. You don't have to worry about how bad a spot is. You don't have to fix a crusty ledge. You don't have to worry about cars, traffic, pedestrians, dogs, pigeons, security guards, whatever's thrown at you that day. But because of that, more skaters than ever are grinding these smooth, buttery, angle iron ledges, coping, instead of wearing down their skates with rough, rugged ledges and street spots. At a skate park, everything is perfect. You could probably keep the same pair of skates your entire life if you only skate at skate parks. You'll never wear through a sole plate or a frame. Even the ground is silky smooth on your wheels and bearings. When you skate street though, oh man, you destroy your skates. Concrete eats sole plates, frames get shredded, wheels cone up, bearings cry for mercy. If you're actually putting in that work on street, you're replacing parts multiple times a year. And when you replace parts or buy new skates, guess what? You're supporting brands and shops that keep this industry alive. Check out my skates, for example. This is what real street skating does to your skates. I even made a whole video about my last setup, which I skated probably 95% street with Sally's sole plate, and they look like they went through war. A fun war, but still a war. Meanwhile, in the winter, when I'm skating mostly parks, my skates look almost identical in April than when I started off in November, like they were cryogenically frozen by the New York winter. Yes, the youth skate more park now, but even us boomers skate parks a bit more often than we used to. It's quick, it's convenient, it's easy to sneak away for an hour or so, away from work or family life. It's easy to just run to the local park, warm up, get some clips and go home. If we all just united and skated more street again, we would be showing off our sexy grooves, getting more creative, going back to our roots, getting skating in front of more random people on the street who'd never seen it before and wouldn't have seen it otherwise. And most importantly, we'd be supporting brands that keep our industry fighting to live another day. Because street skating doesn't just build character, it builds grooves, scuffs, and sales. So if you're watching this now and you're considering skating a skate park later today, go check out a ledge down the block instead. Well, that's my rant for today. What do you think the real industry killer is? Drop it in the comments below. Check out my Gone Skating hoodies that are out now if you're interested. And if you want to see more stupid videos like this in the future, consider subscribing. Peace.